Wow!
An alien escaping from the Alamo in the nude.
It's very, very strange.
We're going to alternate between text and drawing.
I really like drawing and I like sort of storytelling.
Then there's no better place to be than in a class with artist Lynda Barry.
So you're sitting here with us, but you're also out walking in a field at dawn. You are yourself the animal we hunt when you come with us on the hunt. You're in your body like a plant, a solid in the ground, yet you're wind.
We have no idea what we're doing that day, so it's kind of exciting.
These are great. And they're spooky. And there's this idea that if you're going to write, it has to be this nightmare. And yeah, that's one way to do it. But if you're a pigeon, yeah, you can walk across the square or you can fly, you know? And I like to show people how to fly.
She's kooky.
She's so funny.
She laughs more than any person or any instructor certainly, than anyone I've ever met.
Oh God, I'm drooling. That's how you know.
She just has this very, very like jump in with both feet kind of attitude.
I teach in this very intensive way. I don't know any other way to do it. Okay, 90 seconds, go.
Before she held court in the classroom, Lynda was nationally known for groundbreaking work as an artist and author.
Most people know me from my cartoon work, my comics. I had a weekly strip that ran for 30 years, but I also have painted a lot and written novels and plays.
She's come back to her home state of Wisconsin, bringing a distinct artistic voice and approach into the classroom.
The whole point of the class is to like notice things that you wouldn't notice every day.
And it's all based on this one little thing that everybody knows about, that thing that when you're walking down the street and suddenly you smell the smell and there's your grandma's kitchen, it's like you're there. In that state, I find that people are really able to write vivid stories. You have 2 minutes to draw whatever that first line was.
She's just teaching you a way to access all of that free-flowing kind of thought.
You'll have a minute and a half, actually.
Okay, so you're the anchor.
I have people write for only 9 minutes, but the stories they're able to come up with in 9 minutes are mind-blowing. And that's the reason I do it, is because I like having my mind blown by other people's minds.
She helps students make space for the art by clearing away the ego.
I don't even let them use their real names.
Right off the bat, we all get like pseudonyms. My name is the Princess Anastasia.
One more little round to go. We don't comment on the work, but we really have to listen. They have to draw a spiral, a really tight spiral, while they're listening.
It's like a meditation almost.
And we listen, and I never say a word except for good after somebody reads. Because I remember when I was in a writing class, all I was thinking about anybody have any comments? All I wanted to do was make a comment that would impress my teacher and then make some guy in the room want to make out with me. That was it. I mean, I really didn't, I really wasn't trying to help the writer at all.
And I think that's really cool how she just breaks down all of the normal things that would really intimidate people if they were in a writing class or a drawing class.
She loves what everyone is doing all the time. You'll hand her a story you wrote in 5 minutes and she'll find the best thing in it, and she'll show you how to find those things in your work.
And you start to understand that there really is like a method behind the madness.
You're there to do what you do, and you love what you do at the end of it.
No, you did it perfectly.
Lynda started out at UW-Madison as an artist in residence in 2012. She was such a hit, the university created a unique role for her.
My title is Assistant Professor in Interdisciplinary Creativity. My husband calls me Professor Long Title, which I love.
And her work isn't contained to the classroom. She holds regular community writing workshops and free drawing jams.
Remember, you can be any size, any shape.
We didn't know what to write, and Lynda came over and she said, you can explore anything. You can explore a toenail. And I went, whoa, a toenail, a giant toe.
Creativity's there in everybody. It's there in everybody. You have to give people an experience of it, a repeated experience of it, that they generate themselves.
She makes me feel happy and good about what I draw. If you draw and you experiment with your drawing, it can help you figure out problems in your life and stuff.
And that's ultimately where Lynda wants to lead you.
I'm really curious about what happens when you walk people back into the arts with the idea of it being this thing that can actually make you healthier.
That he has a battle mode with
cannons, like.
So you can go into battle mode, so like cannons come up?
Yeah, like.
The most rewarding is the very dark stuff, is the very difficult stuff. I don't think art is around for happiness. I think it's around for sorrow and grief and trouble.
She knows firsthand that art can be life-saving.
I've struggled with serious depression my whole life, real bad depression. So for me, this thing that we call the arts and images, you know, it really is a matter of life and death to me personally. It's the reason I'm here, why I stick around.
She feels the arts are so vital. She calls them your external organs.
I think that it has a biological function, an absolute biological function. I keep thinking of it as the corollary to our immune system, only it's for the part of us that isn't physical, our mental health.
You did a beautiful job.
Drawing is sort of an extension of your soul, of your very existence.
If you're really stressed out and you draw, that sometimes makes me feel better. Or sometimes when you're happy and you draw, it helps you express the happiness.
After every class, I always leave feeling really great.
It's really like almost therapeutic.
I want to give them the thing that I got from my teacher, Marilyn Frasca, which was this way of being in the world, being present in the world.
It helps you as a human being because you become more observant and patient about the world. I guess what she really made me realize is that nothing you do is without meaning.